First, Belarus's president says he acted within international law and attacks on his country are red lines. Alexander Lukashenko speaking for the first time since a Ryanair flight was forced to land in Minsk on Sunday in order to detain journalist Roman Protasevich. Now, the journalist has been critical of the country's president in the past, and overnight a video showing a confession by Protasevich's 23-year-old Russian girlfriend has surfaced. Belarusian opposition, meanwhile, says the confession looks forced. For more on the story, we can go across to France 24's Gulliver Cragg standing by. Gulliver, what did Lukashenko have to say earlier today?
Well, he had rather confused messages, really. The main gist of it is that he is trying to construe all of this as a pre-planned attack on Belarus by the West. He said that they had received the bomb threat, that it came from Switzerland, information that there was a bomb on the plane. But he then went on to say that whether or not there was a bomb on the plane didn't really matter, actually, because there was a terrorist on the plane. We presume he's referring to Roman Protasevich, who is on a Belarusian KGB list of suspected terrorists, and that therefore he would have ordered the plane to land even if it was only for that reason. And he also talked about a risk from the Belarusian nuclear power plant, saying that the plane was flying just over that, and what if the Belarusian nuclear power plant's defense systems had to be activated. Hard to understand what he really meant by that, but the tone was certainly extremely defiant. Something that's raising eyebrows about this morning's speech, though, is that it was not broadcast on Belarusian state television, contrary to what is their usual habit. It was relayed in the form of text messages and live updates on various Belarusian state media instead.
And Gulliver, what can you tell us about these videos showing alleged confessions which Belarus has released?
Well, I think it's really important to understand that both of these videos were clearly recorded with the detainees in captivity and under the supervision of the Belarusian authorities. So there's really no reason to suppose that either Roman Protasevich or Sofia Sapega, his girlfriend, were free to say what they wanted. It does very much look like forced confessions. Roman Protasevich's father has been among many people noting that he looks in the video rather as though he has been beaten, and as there is a lot of precedent for Belarusian police beating people when they are in custody, unfortunately that is something that is to be taken quite seriously and very likely to be the case.
Gulliver, thank you very much for that. Gulliver Cragg reporting there from Kiev.